Before going into the topic details, I want to bring your attention to the UPSC coaching programs offered by ClearIAS. ClearIAS offers online and offline courses to help candidates get selected for prestigious government services like IAS, IPS, or IFS. ClearIAS, Prelims cum Mains, PCM course, provides a highly effective study plan, well-organized subject-wise videos, study materials, mock exams, and guidance to cover the entire GS syllabus of UPSC CSE Prelims, Mains, and Interview systematically. As a limited period offer, there is a 40% discount on our online courses. Enroll now.
9-dash line. So where is actually 9-dash line? South China Sea. So the 9-dash line is actually in the place that is actually called as the South China Sea. So what is the current affair even here is that the Philippines, there are a lot of countries affected in the region, but mainly Philippines and China are having an issue. Now recently they are actually settling the issue of an island. That is in that South China Sea. We'll look at the map here. So this is the region. This is a screenshot taken from the Google Map region. Google Map only. So this is actually China. China is actually here. And you also see Philippines here. So these two countries want to dominate in one's area. Which is that area? This area. This area is called South China Sea. So they want to dominate not just these two nations, different other nations such as Taiwan, there is Vietnam, there is Malaysia, there is Singapore, there is Brunei. So different nations want to dominate this particular region. But what is China saying? China simply draw 9 lines. And China is saying that these 9 lines and this is entire region is China's. That is what China is saying. So in that, if that logic is right, the entire Indian Ocean is India's. Because Indian Ocean, the India word is there. So we can say that that is entirely India's. Can we say that? No, right? So how can China say that South China Sea, so the entire sea is ours? So that is what they are saying. And they draw the 9 lines. And they are saying that all the region, including that region, it is actually China's, which is actually claimed by the different states. That is Taiwan here. There is Philippines. The entire Philippines is actually combating that. There is Brunei. There is Malaysia. There is Indonesia here. Then Singapore also. Then Vietnam. All the countries are actually challenging China because they cannot simply give away this type of this particular area. Why? Why is South China Sea so important? Trade route is one thing. Two important things are there. Trade is actually one thing because it is one of the busiest trade routes in the world. One point. It is a choke point, we can say. The word is actually choke point. This is one of the important choke points. Any other importance? One more importance is there. Because rare earth minerals, the rare earth minerals, or we can say critical minerals. So we already mentioned about some of the minerals, right? So rare, very rare, those rich, costly minerals which are rarely found on Earth are actually found in the South China Sea. So it is an extensive mining opportunity for every country to mine out those precious rare minerals. So all the nations don't want to lose out to China. And China wants the entire access of these islands, entire access of the islands of this sea and the entire sea so they can mine out these minerals. So because of these two reasons, it is actually an extensively contested area. And recently, Philippines and China settled their dispute on one of the small islands. That is the current affair issue. I hope it is okay. Right. So we are winding up the class. Trade reason, exactly. Bhadra is right. Trade and the trade route. All the things are extensively. The chalk point is the word you have to mention whenever you mention the word trade actually.